All right, shalom, shalom. Now, before I get started with this lesson, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Halam La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Chakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards you, hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing this truth. Again, I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Camp Atlanta Church. Now, in today's lesson, as you can see on the screen right here, we're just going to get into some prophecy on what's going on throughout the world right now, okay? And one of them is what? I'm going to just read it. It says, there has been more mass shootings than days so far in 2023. Okay, I'm going to reread that. There has been more mass shootings than days so far in 2023. So I want to pause and actually just meditate on that, okay? Because of course, the beginning of 2023 was not too long ago, probably literally like a month ago. So there's been more mass shootings than days so far in 2023, man. That lets you know there's mass judgment going on throughout the earth right now from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. There's a lot of death been taking place that's going on throughout the four corners of the whole earth through the Lord, man, that the whole world inwardly called God and Jesus Christ, man. Okay? Because if you really think about that, that's a lot of mass shootings. Okay? And the year just started. But as we all know, our power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, is turning everything up, man. All right? Hey, this year is the year for all things to come to pass, man. So, hoping all these prophecies come to pass. Hey, as far as that CHIP, okay, the CHIP or the MOTB, according to the Biblios, the Bible, okay, and so on and so forth. Now, without further ado, let's get right back to the scriptures. This second Ezra 9, and start from the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. So yes, we're supposed to be measuring everything that's going on within this place. Now, do that actually means to take a tool and actually measure certain things? No, because you actually have a lot of people out there who have that type of mentality. They literally think when you read stuff like this, you're supposed to take some type of tool and measure. No, when it goes back to measure, it's saying basically being watchful or being a watchman, okay? Considering, that we're in heavy days, that things are getting intensified, that things are getting turned up, and there's mass judgment out here. So you have to actually consider that. Matter of fact, one little words for this week, for the GMS Atlanta Church Camp, we do what's called a word of a week. So within this week, the word of the week was mindful. And if you go into that word mindful, it goes back to the word to be considered. So you have to be considerate on the events that's taking place right near you, man. All right, right in your city. Okay, you have to be watchful. And you have to be diligent in these things, man, because we're in heavy times, man. The Lord deals with signs and wonders of the heavens, man, whether it be through blood moons, whether it be through, different things that individuals might see in the skies and the heaven, so on and so forth, man. All right. Continue on. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, what's a part of the signs, man? The visions, okay? Which we supposed to be measuring. Again, we're supposed to be watching out for. We're supposed to be watching out for certain signs to pass. We're supposed to be watching out for certain things to play out throughout the earth concerning prophecy. Okay? Because we are the defenders of the gospel, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down, man. So if you're going to defend something, clearly you're going to know what you're defending. Okay? It says, which I have told thee before. In other words, hey, what goes around comes around, man. All right? If it was being mentioned in our past lives, it's still being mentioned today. Remember, the Lord changed not. And the Lord is not a power that he should lie. And he never lies, man. The scriptures don't contradict each other, man. All right? Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is clearly visiting this world, all right, this earth that we all are in and that we all walk on, okay? He is visiting the world through his judgments. Again, whether it be through blood moons, whether it be through different chariot sightings that the whole world ignorantly call UFOs, okay? A lot of people still think those are aliens, man. Okay, the angels that are operating those spiritual vehicles are not aliens. Those are just the angels that operates those spiritual vehicles, man. All right, what's the whole word inwardly called UFOs? They are the chariots, according to the Holy Bible, man. According to Yahweh Shem Shah's words. Okay, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Now we're gonna stop it right there. Hey, this is part of an uproar. Okay, it says there has been more mass shootings than days so far in 2023. Okay, hey, that's a conflict to me. All right, and you're gonna be hearing and also seeing more and more things come to pass like this, man. Okay, hell, every time I'm out, sometimes you can hear gunshots. And that lets you know that we're in the valley of shadow of death. And I'm not saying that I be in areas where I'm not supposed to be. No, man. It be death right there, right down the street, a couple blocks away from you. Okay? And that's the importance of prayer, all right, when you pray to Yahweh Shem Shah to protect you throughout your days, man. Okay? Because it gets real out here. All right? Prime example, not too long ago, probably like a year and some change ago, that was a minute ago. But what I was gonna say is, we was at the camp, and so it was individuals shooting BB guns at us. All right, but Yahweh Shem Shah, he protected us because we're still here defending his word, man. Humbly saying, okay. So going back, it reads, "Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, because there is no new thing under the sun." All right. Everything has a spirit to it, and a lot of spirits come back. Just like the spirit of Egypt is back, just like the spirit of Rome is back, just like the spirit of Sodom is back. Okay, so all these things is in full effect in so-called 2023. All right, hell, Baal is in the scripts. All right, but that's where you get Balenciaga. All right, it really means Baal is king. If you translate it, to the English, man. Okay, Balenciaga is really Baal is king. Hell, what was one of the first ships that landed over here when the Gadites and the Reubenites was over here, man? Hey, even Yashashkar, man, you so-called Mexicans. Okay, when everybody was over here. All right, majority of the northern tribe. Hey, there was a ship called Jesus, if I'm not mistaken, or the White Lion, and it got landed over here, man. So yes, man. Hey, this is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, it says for like as all that is made in the world hath in the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Clearly, it's manifested, which means it's planned out into existence. All right, clearly people know that we're in the end. Clearly you can see that we're in the end. But what people want to do, they want to continue to party. They want to continue to drink. They want to continue to marry and giving into marriage. All right, just like the days of Noah, man. Here it is, we're telling our people to get right with the Heavenly Father through his only begotten Son, because you got to go through Yahweh Shah. He is that mediator. Okay, here it is, we're trying to tell you people this stuff, but you guys want to ignore us and call us bummulites. You want to say we got skirt on. You want to say that we're rapists. You want to say that we're witches, that we're evil men, that we're psychos. We don't know what we're talking about. Well, guess what? Hey, the end is made manifest. So talk about that. All right. Here it is. We've been telling you this, starting with the Apostles, Elders, Great Millstone, all the way on down. We've been telling you these things, all right, that's about to come to pass, and it's actually coming to pass right in front of you people's faces, man. So now what? Okay? You want to call us liars still? But you're going to have people like that. You're going to have people who's going to be out there. They're going to know they're Hebrew Israelites. They're going to know about certain things about the law, so on and so forth, and they still going to turn towards the defenders of the gospel and lie, man. Persecutors. Happened to Paul and Barnabas. Okay? And those were Jews. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, the 12 tribes of Israel, all right, whoever was out there around that time was pursuing after Paul and Barnabas' soul, man. Okay? So, hey, man, all these things about to play out again. Let's go to 2nd Ezra and 15. Since I brought out this article, I'm going to reread it one more time. It says, there has been more mass shootings than days so far in 2023, which is crazy, man, if you think about it, okay? And that's very well possible, okay? Because anything is possible according to Yahweh Shem Shah's will, man, all right? And the one thing that we know is possible is the judgments of Yahweh Shem Shah, all right? It's going to be more and more mass shootings. It's going to be more and more false flags. There's going to be more and more rumors of wars actually taking place. There's going to be more and more people bugging out, hearts wet and cold, all right? Because the end is made manifest, all right? 2nd Ezra 15, starting from the top. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. In other words, to tell you guys all the events that's about to take place before it actually takes place. To warn you people, so the people who hear the words of Yahweh Shem Shah can get ready and repent. Okay, Lord willing, will be a part of that number that escape and that get delivered from the judgments of Yahweh Shem Shah. Continuing on to verse 1, which I have put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, because this is not of our own vain opinion. This is not a vain opinion at all. Okay, what we're doing, we're speaking from the altar out there on the highways and hedges, and we letting you people know what's up with 100% truth through Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, we don't got time to sit out there and tell you guys lies and fables. If you guys want to hear lies and fables, go ahead and continue to look at your television shows. Go ahead and continue to believe anything that you see on social media, man. Okay, because that's a whole bunch of lies, fables, and delusion right there. Okay. Just how I received this word, it was in truth and all sincerity, okay? And that's how you guys should receive it. Really, it got to be the Lord to give it to you, man, humbly saying, okay? Because you have a lot of people out there who will hear the truth and they'll try to sell it. You have a lot of people out there who will hear the truth and they'll try to use it to get more women, okay? So verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, which is your Bible, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, because there's going to be a lot of people who's going to be lying their ass off towards us, man. Okay? But a lot of people out there as well will not see no fault in us. Just like the governor didn't see no fault in Yahweh Shah, man. He said, I see no, what's his name? I can't figure out his name. It's a pilot. But anyway, he said, hey, I don't see nothing wrong with this man. Just roughly paraphrasing it. And then he said, let the blood, he washed his hands. He said, let the blood be on y'all. And then the congregation said, let his blood be on us and our children's forever and ever. Just roughly paraphrasing all that, man. Okay? So that's how true and powerful it is, man. Continuing on in verse 4, it reads, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the earth, upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destructions. All of these do not sound pleasant at all, man. It don't sound like a good thing, because it's not. Okay, when you hear that word sword, famine, death, and destruction, that is all bad things. Okay, who's been blessed with that ultimate sword? Esau, Edom. Okay, hey, there's going to be a famine coming throughout all the earth, man, especially over here in Babylon the Great, aka America. The famine of food, lack of bread and water, and a lack of the words of Yahweh Shem Shah. Because there's going to become upon a time to where we're not going to be teaching this word no more. Thus says the scriptures. All right. It says death. We can clearly see that. And death numbers are constantly going up daily. Okay. It says in destruction. That's self-explanatory. All right. Continuing on, verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful words are fulfilled. Yes. So, hey, we're tired of this place, and Yahweh Shem Shah is tired of this place, man. He's going to destroy this place off the face of the earth, man. This land over here, this westernized hemisphere, the land, the so-called land of the free, the land of the brave. Hey, this place, America, is going to be obliterated off the map, man. Okay? Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shah. Verse 7, therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Yes, because you have people who take pleasure in doing wickedness constantly, day in and day out. And they wake up doing sin knowingly, and they go to sleep in their beds doing sin knowingly, and they don't care. They don't consider Yahweh Shem Yahushua, nor do they pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? It says, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And we're going to keep complaining every day, man. Okay, when the sun go up and when the sun go down, according to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right? We're constantly chanting this place down, man. We're constantly vexed. We're constantly being oppressed. We're constantly being sought after, man. We've been constantly being deceived. But hey, what was those dry bones? And the Lord restored us, man. Put his breath and quickened our hearts, man. All right. You know, we got the sinews on our bodies and everything. We was able to stand in great boldness and to glorify Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's what happened. Okay. Coming out of that dead state of mind and being that lively stone and getting the hell up out of here, Lord, when we be a part of that number, man. Okay. So yeah, man, don't be surprised to see more articles like this and articles that sounds worse than this. Okay, because it's out there. But I'm gonna close out to give all honors and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards Jehovah elect that's been pushing the truth. With that, shalom.